Hey, Gracie, sorry about that. I was going to hit pause and I actually hit stop. So you're going to have two parts to your video. But anyway, I was going to look up the next full moon. The next full moon is on the 12th of December, but the new moon is on the 26th. So I'm not saying that you guys will cross each other's paths again, because I feel like you guys will, like I said, before the year is over with, okay? But the thing is, like I said, I feel like number one, trust issues. Number one, somebody being too defensive, not wanting to let their guard down. And also, it could be the matter of like maybe you or him, whoever it is, not wanting to go with the flow, not maybe wanting to accept somebody for who they are, because he is who he is. So I'm not saying that this person isn't considering reconciling with you, but like I said, there could be trust issues there, or just a matter of it's almost like I don't feel like this person is trying to let you in, because I said the Two of Swords may come up. Here it is. Two of Swords is like not wanting to be vulnerable, and that's what I feel like is missing from this person when it comes to you. You may want this person to be more open emotionally, and it's almost like no way, I'm not letting you in. And I feel like in a way this person is not necessarily seeing what he has in front of him, and that's not up to you to like get him to see that. If he doesn't see it, he doesn't see it. There's no sense in you trying to force it, because in a way this person may feel like you try to force the feelings out of them, and it's kind of just like, no, don't do that. Because that's why I say I feel like this person doesn't see what is in front of him, which is you, and I feel like because of that he's going to keep his feelings, his emotions on lock, which is what I already called before the card came out. So yeah. But let's see. Yeah, it's like he wants to leave the past. Oh yeah, forgot. Like, see, even the Wheel of Fortune is like you want to leave the past behind. I feel like even if you guys are able to fix things up, you have to let him find his own way. Even if you don't want that to be the case, you have to let that happen. Oh yeah, somebody is so locked up with their emotions. Yep, and I just got the crossroads. So somebody definitely is at a crossroads whenever it comes to making a choice. All right. We have the sun. It's kind of weird because I was just about to say the sun will come out tomorrow, and I was getting a sense of having hope. Both of you guys, like I said, still have feelings for one another. Yeah, he's not super open with his feelings, but like I said, it seems to be that's how he is. I feel like this person gives his emotions, gives his heart to all the wrong people, and then when somebody comes along who isn't the same way as what he's been, as other people that he's dated, he kind of like almost in a way kind of like ignores them. See, because I get this sense of toxicity with him, and I feel like it's toxicity in the sense of like almost like choosing all the wrong partners. See? Another thing too, I feel like one of you guys, without a doubt, doesn't want to be forced to feel like that they have to be with somebody just because they're good to them. That's another thing too. Okay? But anyway, because this is his side and this is your side, because Aquarius, yes. You're still holding on to this situation, and I feel like in a way you may possibly be wanting to move soon. You could maybe want to move to a new place, maybe a new city, whatever it is, because I see this Two of Wands and the Chariot. But I also do feel like a part of you may be at that point where you are possibly just ready to move on, where you don't want to keep holding on. You want something new, you want a new beginning, but you also want somebody who's going to appreciate you, because without a doubt, he knows he did not appreciate you. I already said that. It came up again with the Four of Cups. Because I feel like he's having a hard time closing a chapter on some type of toxic situation. It's either a toxic person, toxic job, or it could be toxic ways. He could be too he may be too consumed with earthly desires like sex, drugs, money, all that. He could be too consumed with those where he can't see anything else. But that's why I say I get this energy where it's like he gets caught up in choosing all the wrong people, and it's almost just like he'll give his emotions to them. But like I said, when it's somebody actually good for him, it's almost just like I don't know about that, and it's so ass backwards. But that's what I feel. We have the Three of Wands. I feel like that this person is like, in a sense, I feel like this person is like looking for you to communicate. Because this Three of Wands only represents like waiting at the crossroads. So I feel like this person is looking for you to communicate, or possibly even looking for you. I feel like in a way this person wants a second chance, but the issue is he still is in this energy a little bit. Because from what I'm seeing here, I feel like this person is single. Okay, that's why I said before that somebody's soul may kind of like be tied up to somebody from the past, and they need to kind of like let that go. I do feel like this person is single, but I feel like in a way that this person, he definitely overthinks. He self-sabotages his own relationships because, again, he could be in the energy where he's expecting people to be the way towards him that somebody else was. So it's really not fair. And we have Judgment, which represents change. This person still needs to change. But I feel like he is trying to change. He is working on changes. I feel like in a way this person kind of like wishes that you could see those changes. But a part of him is not sure if you're still interested. But he still has hope. Like I said, with this Knight of Cups. And I do feel like you will hear from this person again. Because I see this Judgment with this Nine of Cups, and I feel like that's somebody want to come in and offer a second chance. But it's up to you if you want to take it or not. Because like I said, I feel like a part of you wants to choose yourself. You want to move forward. You want to find somebody, like I said, who's going to appreciate you the first time around instead of having to go through this roller coaster. But you can't deny the feelings that you have for them either. Because I feel like you still like this person. You still care about them. But another thing too, you sometimes may care too much. You may not even, you may care too much. You may care enough for you and him. So that could possibly even sometimes be your downfall. There's nothing wrong with caring, but sometimes when you care too much, it brings out those emotions that people may not understand. Because, it seems like you are an empath. So when you get into relationships, it may bring out issues in other people that maybe they never dealt with. And that's just what comes with the territory. But also with this Queen of Cups, you got to learn how to protect your energy as well. So if you're not dealing with somebody who is not going to protect your energy, then you're not going to survive. That's what the Queen of Wands is saying. You won't survive in a relationship who they don't appreciate you. And you may have felt like this person really didn't appreciate your emotions, didn't appreciate how much you cared. But that's my point. In the middle, we have a Seven of Wands. Both of you guys, in a way, are afraid to get hurt. So even though this person is changing, he comes back in, you may still be kind of like shut down. Maybe not wanting to let this person in because you're too afraid to get hurt. Also, this another energy with the Seven of Wands is normally that card as well, where it represents you're trying to force your opinion or whatever, or your ways down somebody else's throat. And both of you guys, I feel like in a way, do it. And there's no compromise. There's no balance. We have the Magician, which that represents manifesting, a wishing out. This also can represent a compatible soulmate. Yeah. See? That's why I said you probably may not even be willing to give this person a chance anymore because it's kind of just like why you didn't appreciate me the first time. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah. And then plus we have this issue with this water sign person who somebody may decide to work it out with a water sign person. That's another thing too. It seems like it may be somebody new. So yeah. That's why I get choices. Somebody's going to have a choice. A water sign is coming up, younger, like I said. And that could be why you are deciding to choose yourself, because maybe because she also is intuitive. So maybe your intuition is also telling you that, you know what, even if you let this person back in, he still may not appreciate you the way that you deserve. Even though you guys have this connection, because we have this magnetic attraction with the sun card here, that means nothing if somebody's not going to put in the same amount of effort that you do. Honestly, like I said, yeah. See, that's what I said. There's no compromise. It's almost like somebody would rather compromise with somebody new. It's a shame. No. I don't know if you possibly like a spiritual entrepreneur or one of you guys is a spiritual entrepreneur, but somebody's destiny in this lifetime may be to be a mentor or to be a beacon of light for other people. Maybe it's you because you have the Queen of Wands. She normally is like into spirituality and stuff like that. So, I mean, it comes with the territory. If you are into that or you know exactly about your spiritual gifts, it comes with the territory sometimes where unfortunately we get entangled with people who need more healing than we do. And unfortunately, because of what we do, sometimes we can't help it. You don't try to seek these people out, it just happens. So the fact of the matter is, I feel like use this person coming back in as a closure, because I don't really feel like the situation is going to work, because I still feel like there will be a lack of appreciation. I don't really feel like this person will be able to appreciate you in the way you need. And also a lack of support. It's almost just like I said, you care so much for this person. I feel like in a way you probably have this person's back, because the Queen of Wands, I feel like, is that person you call on when you need somebody to have your back. But where's the same thing for you? Not there. Mm-hmm. Yep. And another thing too, I feel like that this person will also be secretly talking to somebody else that you won't know. Even though this person is single, I feel like this new person is coming up, or they may have already came in and maybe it's just brand spanking new. That's another thing as well. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the reason why of course I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like the reason why this person wasn't able to appreciate what you were trying to give them is because this person may have, in a way, been trying to get over somebody else, and they felt like by moving on, that was the answer. But no, it just makes it worse. So you may have gotten caught in the crossfire a little bit, but you definitely deserve more than what you accepted from this person. And you may have even, well, hopefully you aren't thinking about lowering down your expectations to appease them, because guess what? Leave your expectations where they're at. And if they want to be with you, they're going to meet you where the fuck you at. You ain't going to have to do all the extra stuff. And you may have felt like you had to do this with this person. Okay, I get a J, first, middle, last initial. This could be the month they were born, so it could be June, July, okay, January. Okay, I also pick up the letter M, first, middle, last initial, or like I said, it could be the month. I know you're March, but might be a Cancer. Okay. Let's see. Ten of Wands. So we have Sagittarius. I feel like a part of you maybe want to give up whenever it comes to love, because you're possibly feeling like, why can I not just get this shit right? Okay. And also another thing too, you may be in a way worried a little bit about what other people are thinking about you because maybe you aren't settled down with the person who you're supposed to be with and married and stuff like that. So I do feel like in a way you want to give up right before you even get to the finish line. But another thing too, I feel like the person who is meant for you will be very charming because I get this energy of you maybe having a hard time saying no to them, or they may have a hard time saying no to you. And also, this represents journey to a strange place. So this definitely could be a stranger. So somebody who you definitely have no history with, who you definitely do not know. They may be at a distance from you as well. I don't know if you live in Texas or this person may be from Texas. You have the Hermit card. Yeah, feeling alone, misunderstood. Oh, maybe it is somebody from your past, or you have a past life connection with this person. hmm So we have the king. This person could possibly be in the military. We have the hermit. I do feel like this person actually could possibly be older than you. I don't know why this person could be in their. I don't know why I feel like this person could possibly be in their 60s or 60, close to. Yeah, because I just get there's an age difference between you and this person without a doubt, and it seems like it's a pretty substantial amount, pretty substantial difference. Like I said, this could be ex-military. This person, they may possibly be like a teacher. Maybe they teach at a school. It could possibly be math. Could even possibly be history. They like history. They like world history, so they may like to watch maybe like the Discovery Channel and Nat Geo and stuff like that. That's why I said it seems old. Um, the King of Swords can sometimes represent like meteorologists or news reporters, so they may like to watch the news, or this could possibly be they may be interested in stuff like this. We have the Hangman represents feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. This person could, yeah, it's either they may teach math, history, psychology, or they may have majored in this when they went to school. We have the judgments. Like I said, this could be somebody who you could be from your childhood, by the way. Yeah, a lot of Scorpio energy coming here. So it could even possibly be a Scorpio. Gemini's coming through as well. This seems like this is somebody who you have history with, a long history with, I feel. Or like I said, they could just be maybe from the same town, school, whatever it is that you grew up in. Maybe you haven't seen this, well, maybe you haven't seen this person like 12 years, 9 years, 12, 9 years, somewhere in there. It's been a while. It doesn't seem like this person is from recent. Seems like it's distant. And actually, it seems like this person could be coming back in within the next year, 6 months to a year. But it does seem like you know of this person. This person may possibly be what's the word I'm looking for? This person may possibly in a way be trying to get their life back together because they may have possibly lost a job or something like that. Some type of loss that this person has went through. So it seems like they're trying to pick themselves back up, so they're not ready anyway. This may be somebody who you had to run away from because there may have been some type of like affair. So they may have like you guys may have been talking and stuff like that, but they may have like ran back to maybe somebody who they were with before you. But it does seem like this is somebody who you have on your mind, may have had on your mind. It's like somebody who you feel like you still need to make peace with. That's one, two, three. And one, two, three, four. Like that was getting a water sign. That's what I was saying. Could be a water sign person. Yeah, a lot of water. One, two, three, four, five, six. Seems like a water sign that's older than you. Like I said, this person is very shut down with their emotions. You know, it's hard. It's hard to read this person. They may have went through possibly something traumatic. Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of messages. I don't know if this person possibly maybe went through some type of death. Maybe they lost somebody through suicide, or they could have possibly been like this maybe way back. Because this can be psychological issues. So yeah. And it maybe, like I said, um, I don't know if it's PTSD or something like that. If they were in the military, that makes sense. But yeah, I don't feel like that. Like I said, I do feel like that you do know this person. Okay, you may have met this person through your family, or whoever this person is. You do have a strong past tie to them, and I feel like they're gonna come back unexpectedly and kind of like tell you that they still have love for you, and it's gonna be like you're gonna be like, whoa, this is kind of weird. Yeah. See, there's Earth. Earth is coming through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might push this person away. Yeah, you might push this person away. And I feel like if you try to go ahead and meet somebody brand spanking new, which I feel like you will. I feel like you will meet somebody new. I just feel like it maybe won't really go anywhere. And this could actually be another fire sign person like yourself. So I just feel like it may not go anywhere. Because it seems like you already know exactly who your soulmate is. I don't really get the energy that it's this Aquarius person, but I'll pull again to make sure. But I don't really get that energy that it's them. Like I said, I feel like it's somebody from your distant past who you may have been separated from. Could be you maybe haven't had contact with this person maybe for like the last year. Like I said, and maybe you guys dated while back. Yeah. Mm. But I do see an age difference. Well, you may be older, whoever it is, but there is an age difference. Doesn't really seem like you guys are close in age, not from what I picked up. Mm. So let's see. I don't think it's this Aquarius person, but just to clarify and make me sleep better at night. Oh, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So normally to me that represents unrequited love. One person loving the other person more. Six of Wands. I already said he's gonna come back. But I already said I feel like it's more of a closure. Yeah. I feel like you probably need to choose yourself on this one. Emotional manipulator. Isn't that a shame? That's why I said whoever this person is from this person's past is like this person maybe has them wrapped around their finger and they don't know how to let them go, even if they aren't with that person. New relationship is coming. New relationship is coming. Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Whenever this person comes back into you, be careful. But in terms of if this person is meant to be with you, no. That's what I was getting. I was getting no, and I still feel like that's a no. I feel like that this person, I mean, maybe you guys can try to be friends, but in terms of love, I just don't feel like you'll be happy. Because I feel like even if you guys try to get into a relationship, I just feel like you guys are going to break up again, to be honest with you. Yeah. Eventually it's going to end. Because, again, he's cheating. He's not being honest, or he will be cheating because he's not going to be honest with you about the fact that he has somebody else in mind. So, no, I was right. So, I just had to make sure. But, yes, this has been your reading. Sorry about it being 2 parts, okay? But see you later.